you, Madam General Evaluation. Do you think John could be a professional speaker?
No. One way to go.
He didn't show us his leg.
Yeah, show his leg.
How many of you knew that he was a professional speaker? All right. I'm going to talk about his objectives, and I'll ask for your help on how well he did with those. And then I'm going to go into some really great things he did and a couple suggestions. Objective number 1, prepare a speech that opens with a humorous story. How do you think he did with his opening story? Was it humorous?
Yes.
Okay, good job. Personalize the story. I'll go ahead and say that the whole story was personalized, so he did very well on that objective. Deliver the story smoothly and effectively. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Hey, let's give John a round.
Who says no?
He had a great introduction that Julie read off. The point was going from a public speaker to a professional speaker, so that set up his speech very well. We knew what he was going to talk about. He started with the high school story, and he was terrified and petrified. And I thought maybe he could have added just a little more humor by acting out, you know, being petrified, and everybody would have laughed. He was very comfortable, and I noticed his hand gestures very appropriate. There was no pacing, good voice, good smile. And he gave the story of how he actually got into the professional side, being offered to paid with a story about the high school, doing a speech at the high school and introducing the athletes, and then having the school officials come up and say, hey, we'd like to extend on that. How can we do that? Now, does everybody know the 3 steps to going from a public to professional speaker? I thought he covered those very well. Number 1 was have a personal story. He said it could be humorous or it could be, you know, somewhat tragic, and if you get people to cry, that'll really bring them in and make your story more powerful. Market was the second idea, and review it with your friends and family, go through the story. And third, you got to remember to ask for cash.
Not credit card.
We always think we're less valuable than we are, so we have to remember that there is some value to our story. That's why we're telling it, and ask for cash. Great summary conclusion. He gave the 3 points to go through to going from a public to professional speaker. He summarized with that personal story, marketing, and ask for cash. One other suggestion would be to, did I hear the time right on his, 12:27?
Yep.
Yeah.
Rehearse beforehand so that you can
That was this.
fit
No,
your...
that was
Oh, I'm sorry.
that was